Scott Moak here, Sacramento Kings public address announcer, with a question for everyone. Are you ready for some top plays? I've been glued to my screen since last week. Let's check out this week's top 4. Locks Tweakin' is taking the first shot in the wreck. Dribbling up in style, juking 2 defenders, and shooting right over the 3rd. Lighting up so many badges it looks like a segment of expert tips. Awesome combo.
Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. On this very special day, let me be the first to wish everyone out there. Now let's take a look at the Bucks opening lineup. Giannis and Portis work together inside. Damian Lillard out there with MP. And it's Middleton in at the 3. And for the Magic, Fulton Suggs are the backcourt. Then Carroll plays the 4 with Carter Jr. at center. And it's Ingles in at the small forward position. Rivalry games, Grant, always extra spicy, especially when they feature teams from the same conference.
Ooh, I like a little spice. But remember, only one team per conference gets to the final. So that's going to naturally develop some rivalries here and there. So tonight should be a really competitive game. Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Suggs. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Phenomenal positioning on the glass. Carter Jr. putting on his hard hat right there. Not afraid to get those hands dirty.
Harris outside. Pass to Portis. The 9-footer's on the mark.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end. Always in attack mode.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far, and he gets that one.
Boy, that's just a toughness basket by Suggs right there. Remember now, this young man was an all-state football player in high school.
Harris outside. Back to Lillard. Out to Harris. Back to Lillard. And it's Orlando with a rebound. They come into this one following the loss to Atlanta.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
And Carroll no good. The Bucks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Ingles against Harris. Shoots over Ingles. Harris's shot is good. Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Suggs. Good work there as he goes. Suggs has gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
Hey, you can see that former football player mentality and history on display with Suggs. He is fearless.
Harris finds Antetokounmpo. That falls. Nice setup by Harris.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Well, Clark with his mix of power and length. At times, Giannis can seem unstoppable.
You know what? Not often is it that one guy forces teams to reconsider their whole defensive game plan. But Giannis forces you to build the wall because you don't want him getting downhill, or he'll make you suffer the consequences.
Harris misses. The Magic have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Here's Suggs. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Atlanta. Just 5 to shoot. 4-3. It's hauled in by Portis. And so Middleton will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the Magic this year.
Well, last year they swept the season series. There was a talent differential between the 2 teams. We'll see if that gap has narrowed.
I mean, one is a playoff team. The other, question mark, ... not so much. But things change, and you're only as good as your last win. So we'll see how they handle things tonight.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
MP scanning the floor. That's his third basket in 5 shots. Solid work. And it's the Magic with the ball. They trail by 1. Fultz against Lillard. And Carroll passes to Suggs. And another basket for Orlando.
Shooting in good rhythm there. Suggs off the catch and shoot. Nicely done.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. He buries it from 3.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Orlando has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Now here's Fultz. 20 points for him last game against Atlanta. Antetokounmpo against Ben Carroll. 6 on the shot clock. Over Antetokounmpo. The rebound by the Bucks. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
And, you know, the guys on the bench have great confidence in themselves. And when their name was called, they were ready to compete and contribute.
Here's the teardrop. Suggs with the bucket. Suggs has got 13.
Suggs handling this business so far in this one. Really putting the work in on the offensive end.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Well, Grant, we're still early on in the season here, but you feel like you've got a good sense of these teams yet?
Absolutely no. I mean, it's too early right now to tell. Now, some teams are still kind of coming into their own, so I think we need a few more games before we get a real sense of who the contenders are this year.
So for the Magic, Lataze's checked in for Carter. Wagner comes in for Banchero. And Anthony subbed in for Ingles. And the Bucks will go for a different look here. Lopez, he's checked in for Portis. Crowder comes in for Antetokounmpo. Beasley's checked in for Middleton. And it's Beverly in for Lillard. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Give him 8.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
And it's Wagner missing.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
And Clark with Jay Crowder. He's always been an asset for a team in contention.
Defensively, he's versatile. He can defend a number of different positions when you look at Jay Crowder. And that allows him to be a guy that you can give good minutes to in the playoffs.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And the Magic making a change here. Isaac's checked in. And he can't hit the second. Grant, it's fair to say this Magic team is still coming into its own as far as the youth on the roster.
Yeah, not a lot of NBA service time up and down the roster, but tons and tons of talent. I mean, they've done very well constructing the roster. Now to develop it, and they'll see the wins pile up.
Beverly outside. And the call will be against Mo Wagner. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
That'll be a 5-second call. All right, a moment to check out some numbers for Damian Lillard. The Magic have gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. Suggs, the pass to Isaac. Back to Suggs. And that misses. That would have put him up. Milwaukee in the lead. Harris on the wing. Isaac covering. Offensive rebound. And Lopez gets it to go.
Even though his game is more perimeter oriented now, Lopez can still mix it up inside.
Anthony with it. No points so far. To the inside. Isaac. And the dunk by Isaac.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass and rhythm.
Beverly, the pass to Harris. 41 seconds left in the opening quarter. In transition, the Magic on the run. Pass to Wagner. Back to Anthony. Isaac outside. Here's Batase. Back to Isaac. The Magic need to put one up here. Wagner for three. Out to Anthony. Wagner outside. Shoots over Beasley. And Wagner gets it to go. And the Magic lead by one. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Jalen Suggs has been leading the charge for Orlando. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. Back after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And for the Magic guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. The heavyweights for this team, Middleton and Giannis at forward. Then there's Brook Lopez. Then there's Damian Lillard. And it's Beauchamp in a 2-guard. Now Ingles. Still no points. Banchero outside. Let's go with a 3. Giannis with the rebound. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. They trail by 1. Following this one, they get to host the Bulls. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Handling the ball like a guard, Giannis has become very proficient at doing damage with the pass.
Fultz passes to Anthony. On the wing, Ingles. Middleton covering. Back to Carter. Got it. Good job in the low post. Carter's gotten his second bucket. Substitution here for Orlando. Batase's checked in for Carter. Wagner comes in for Banchero. Isaac, he's checked in for Ingles. And Suggs is subbed in for Anthony. That free throw good from Portis. All right, Grant, I'm going to ask you to put on your executive hat now. Tell us what the key is to establishing culture at an NBA organization.
Ooh, BA. Culture, structured accountability. It's about getting the right group of guys, having strong leadership. And, of course, it only works if the coaches and players fully buy in.
Here's Batase. Rebounded by the Bucks. Some room here for Harris. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Harris has got 10.
Love the unselfishness of Beverly. I mean, when he sees his teammate wide open, he quickly gets him the ball.
Out to the right wing. Isaac outside. From deep three-point land. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on Patrick Beverly.
Hey, I tell you what, I like the fact that Markelle Fultz is not afraid of contact. He doesn't mind getting roughed up. When he's going up with his shot, he plays through that contact nicely.
Beasley's checked in for Connaughton. And here's Harris. He's coming off a 40-point game against Indiana.
And he changed the game at the defensive end. I lost count of the turnovers he forced. Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And looking at their scoring off of turnovers, they were in the top half of the league. They capitalized on those chances when they could, and it speaks to the hustle they put into their play on the floor.
And so he hits both.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and is getting them to the free throw line.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Harris's shot is good. Orlando has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Now here's Fultz.
2 minutes remaining in the
Down low. Portis with the steal. Inside. Here's Harris. Soft touch off the glass.
Assisted by
Harris has got 8 points in the quarter.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Suggs, the pass to Wagner. Out to the right wing. Here's Suggs. He's guarded by Beasley. The putback. Kept alive. Tries yet again. Suggs with the bucket. Suggs has got 15.
Suggs is a guard, but showing you there, he knows how to get positioning like a big guy to haul in that offensive rebound.
In the early stretch of his career, Clark, Jalen Suggs has had a tough go of it.
Yeah, you know, injuries are an ugly part of the game, B.A., and he's had to overcome quite a bit here early in his career. Such a promising young talent. But I do believe when you look at the long road in front of him that he's going to show you how special a player he is.
Wagner outside. Launches it. Rebound, Milwaukee. Harris outside. Over Wagner. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Harris has got 20.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
To the middle. And it's Isaac with the basket on the assist from Suggs.
Boy, good vision that time from Suggs on this play, finding the most ready shooter and fed him nicely.
Harris. Another one falls for Milwaukee.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
2-second difference between shot and game clock.
Boy, nice pass that time by Suggs. I love his composure and presence.
Harris against Isaac. 17-foot shot on the way. Again, the Bucks. Good for 2. On the wing, Isaac. Baseline try. And he can't get that one. MP way outside. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Milwaukee has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. And Carroll plays 4 with Carter Jr. at center. Fulton Suggs in the backcourt.
welcome
And
to
it's
stream, my
Ingles
boy.
in at the 3. So that's who Jamal Mosley starts the second half with. To the paint. Here's Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
Hey,
How you doing
I feel
today,
bad
Patrick?
for those rims because Portis has no mercy on them, throwing it down with force.
Pass to Carter.
Know it, my boy.
Ingles with it. MyCarrer outside. 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. The shot is good. Fultz making the play. Fultz has got 4 assists in the game.
You can't leave MyCarrer open from 3 either because he makes shots from everywhere.
Harris passes to Portis, and he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half. Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Lets it go. It's hauled in by the Magic. Outside, Ingles. Inside, MyCarrer. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 8 now.
He's been just a little
ball.
off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Harris passes
Big
to
boy Giannis.
Antetokounmpo. The strong finish by Giannis.
Superb initiative from Antetokounmpo. I mean, that may be something we overlook, but being able to take that initiative allows him to be a real menace when he's rolling to the rim after a bit.
And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for the Bucks. Harris outside.
Don't lose, my boy.
Pass to Portis. Shot clock at 5. Harris
You got
outside.
it, yeah, ball out.
The Bucks need to get up a shot here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Anthony's checked in for Fultz. The Bucks also with a sub. Lopez is checked in.
Got tapped into that Kobe type of time.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Lillard
If I was
against
you, I'd go out there and
Anthony.
ball
Rejected
hard.
by Lopez.
Great timing on Lopez's part there to swat down that attempt.
Middleton, no good.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Oh, got that one up quick. Carter's got 7 points in the game.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
Here's Harris. And it falls all over the rim and in. And the Bucks lead by 12. The Magic have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Carter. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. 5 on the clock. Here's Ingles. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Puts it up. And Harris gets it to go on the assist by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists now in this one. Poke loose. Anthony feeling it out a bit. Orlando calls timeout.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Wagner's checked in for Orlando. Beauchamp, he's checked in for the Bucks. Let's see how last year's top scorers stack up on the 2K leaderboard. Third is Damian Lillard. And, of course, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
2 premier scoring options that defenses really have to scramble to account for.
You say you more of a defensive player? I feel you. I mean, but you gotta think about it. Defense wins games, bro. If you lock in, y'all could probably win. Anything's possible, bro.
Well, the Magic shooting around 44%. Not bad. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the fourth quarter. MP is out there with Damian Lillard. Then it's Chris Middleton.
You'll be able to get him, my boy.
And it's Portis in at the four-man position. Here's Orlando. It's a 14-point game.
Just do everything on your end, not to lose.
Lillard against Fultz. To the inside. Milwaukee with the rebound.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Absolutely ruthless.
Kobe Bean.
He's not about to start showing
Kobe
mercy
Bean.
now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Lets it go from 11. Lillard pulls down the board. And at this point, they're loving this big lead.
Absolutely. And they haven't really faced a lot of resistance.
Tries again. And Portis finishes.
Hard to exceed Portis' level of energy. I mean, he just doesn't seem to ever stop.
Anthony outside from behind the arc. And another miss by Orlando. The Bucks have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Harris' shot is good. Harris has got 10 points in just the second half.
Boy, making a slick move off the bounce that time to get the easy two.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And the NBA's TV deal expires after next season. What are you hearing about where things are headed, Grant?
Well, B.A., the league seems focused on greater access for the fans, especially the cord cutters. So with more games on broadcast TV and possibly a streaming package as well.
That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Harris has got 36 points.
The defense was certainly a little late in reacting to the step back.
Timeout called the Magic.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Let's hear it for your Magic Youth Dance Team.
And here are the Magic now. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still.
Anthony going up top. Don't let his size fool you, folks. Cole's got some hops.
Pass to Harris. Out of bounds. It'll be Magic ball.
It's all good,
a
my
chance
boy.
to check out the Orlando Magic's upcoming schedule.
You here now.
Tuesday,
That's what matters,
they'll
bro.
take on Ben Simmons and the Brooklyn Nets. And then on Wednesday,
Grind
they'll
still
be matching
going,
up
my
with
boy.
Andre Drummond and the Chicago Bulls.
They'll never admit it, but a road trip like this one is the last thing they want. When you're struggling, getting away from home never helps.
Fultz passes to Wagner. Up top, Carter. Clock at 6. Back to Wagner. Rebound, Milwaukee. Portis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Three-pointer, Anthony. The shot is good. Fultz making the play. Fultz has got his 6th assist of the night.
A tale of two halves. After a slow start, he's turning his offense around.
Here's Harris. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Harris has got 38 points. Lillard comes with a double. Wagner on the wing. Pass to Anthony. Well, from broadcasting to team ownership, heading USA Basketball, Grant, what drives you to do so much these days?
Well, B.A., I'm an active guy, and I had a great playing career. But the things I wasn't able to do because of the injury, I think, left me even more motivated to excel and try new things in this next chapter of my life.
They are cashing in on their chances at the line this half. That's helping them in a big way.
Yeah, I think something that doesn't get appreciated enough is Lillard's patience. But he's not one to rush things or look for easy outs. He knows it takes hard work to succeed.
Banchero's checked in for Orlando. Suggs comes in for Anthony. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Milwaukee. And both free throws good for Lillard.
You know, you really have to respect and appreciate what they've done at the free throw line in this half. It's been really good.
Fultz against Lillard. Now here's Fultz. He's covered closely. Banchero no good.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And the basket by Antetokounmpo.
Boy, that stick-to-itiveness. Not to give up on that play. Giannis never giving in or giving up.
The three from Suggs. That one falls. Nice assist by Fultz. Suggs has got 20 points.
Won this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Harris passes to Lillard. The shot that time not on target. Oh, nice D from Fultz.
You know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this. Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing that results in a great look.
Harris right side. Lillard the open look. And Fultz pulls it down. Fultz has got his 4th rebound in this one. Got a piece of it. Oh, stolen by Harris. And here they come. Here's Lillard. Finished off the break. Lillard's got 6 points in the quarter. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And following that, the number of second chance buckets they've tallied has been superb, showing no mercy in hitting the offensive glass.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And you know what? This has been his game from the start. I mean, he found ways to impact at both ends. And he's been relentless at attacking the opposition all night long, keeping constant pressure on the opponent.
Brook Lopez is checked in for Milwaukee.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Out to Lillard. Shot clock at 6. From deep. Orlando grabs the miss. Isaac's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Suggs. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Really good aggressive take from Suggs, giving the defense no choice but to foul him there.
Jalen Suggs.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
I like a lot of things about Suggs. His toughness and physicality, though, kind of stand out, especially at both ends of the floor. And I think he just continues to grow as a player.
The Bucks making a switch here. Crowder, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Connaughton comes in for Chris Middleton. Beauchamp, he's checked in for Harris. And it's Beverly in for Lillard. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line.
And trying to cut into this deficit, tough to leave any points on the table.
Back to Beverly. Crowder, the pass to Beverly. Here's Crowder. The 3 is up. Sends it home from three-point land. And the Bucks lead by 21.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Bucks.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And they earned win number 9. Each win so important in this league.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
We know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Beauchamp over Suggs. Yes, on the jumper.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
So this one belongs to the Bucks. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.
There we go. Tap in, tap in.
And here were the Bulls arriving earlier at the arena with a big game on the road awaiting. Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson alongside. David Aldridge is with us from the floor tonight. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot. Star pair of Levine and DeRozan are your wingmen. And it's Ball in at the point. And for the Bucks, Middleton and Giannis slot in at the small and power forward. Damian Lillard out there with Harris. And it's Portis in at the center. Richard, looking at this interconference clash, you can expect both teams to play hard here tonight.
Yeah, these conference games are so important, especially when it comes to a rivalry like this. Both teams have had this one circled on their calendars for a while.
And the Bulls start out with the ball. Ball against Lillard. Here's Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Just muscling through the contact. Levine is a flat-out star.
Lillard, the pass to Harris. To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Levine wide open. Hits it from three-point range. Levine's got his second bucket tonight.
And since being drafted in 2014, Levine has put in the work to get his three-point shot where he likes it. Really upgrading that deep game.
Here's Harris. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. For three, Levine. Rebound, Milwaukee.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Pass to Harris. Fires top of the key. Here's Giannis. And that one, good.
That boy go limp on Giannis to get to the miss. And then the offensive ability to do damage afterward.
Now, here's Ball. Last time out, he had 13 points. For three, Levine, and he's good on the three ball. Levine's got his third bucket of the night. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Harris against Levine. Tries it from 19, and he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
Pass to DeRozan. Back to Levine. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Portis. For Milwaukee, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. For three, Harris buries the long-range jumper. Harris has got 7.
And that's the beauty of Giannis. Always been a willing passer and can find the open man once the D focuses in on him.
Ball finds Levine. Back to Ball. From deep. He's off on that one.
And he does it right in his face. This is how you answer a 3 with a 3. Just merciless.
Here's Harris. And there are the Bucks with another bucket. Bulls trail by 5. Pass to Levine. And the pass to Vucevic. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist.
For a true center, Vuce is excellent in that catch and shoot.
And the definition of a 3-level scorer, RJ, Zach Levine can fill it up with the best of them.
Yeah, Greg, and with his blend of deep range and elevation, I don't know. He might be a 4 or 5 level scorer. One thing's for certain, this man's fun to watch.
Here's Ball. After the made shot from Harris. Ball kicks to Levine. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
And here's Harris from the arc. The shot comes out.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Pass to DeRozan. Down low. Here's Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
It's almost like he had a bird's eye view of the court. DeRozan always knows where his teammates are.
Here's Harris. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
And now you can see the D having problems stopping the mid-range jumper, just not really closing out as much as they need to.
And Levine throws it down.
We see this time and time again from Levine. He has the ability to put the offense on his shoulders.
Here's Harris, coming off a stellar performance against Orlando. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. And some changes here for the Bucks. Brook Lopez is checked in for Bobby Portis. And it's Malik Beasley in for Chris Middleton. The Bulls also changing it up. Andre Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Alex Caruso comes in for Williams. And it's Dosunmu in for Lonzo Ball. Now here's Levine. 12 points for him. Wide open. Kept alive. Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Pursues the offensive glass with purpose. Drummond knows who he is, and boy, does he attack it.
Harris, no good. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Drummond, great positioning on the putback.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
For three, Harris. Missed it. He's now made 6 of 10 from the field. Here's Chicago. They're on a 13-4 run right now. At the elbow, it's Drummond. Out to DeRozan. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. They get it again. And that one's good. Drummond.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Harris inside the line. Milwaukee the rebound. Here's Antetokounmpo. Bucket number 3. It's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And guarding